Hey everyone, I'm at Central Perk, obviously the Friends Cafe. This is in Primark on Market Street in Manchester. I've watched the first 8 seasons of Friends just in the last 3 months, and I love it. It's so well written. It's like from the period 95 through to 2005, so 20 years ago on average. And what strikes me the most is how adult and fun and electric and free of any victimhood Olympics or political correctness. They're just talking about sex, alcohol, they're making fun of fat people, they're throwing in gentle gay jokes and transsexual jokes in there. It's just free people that aren't being ideologized, like, no, you have to behave like this kind of cultural control thing. You know, there's secrets all over our society of what people were like up until crazed victims started demanding strange things. So be free, be human, be an adult, and remember, you're autonomous. You decide what you can consume or say or do. Not those crazies on TV or in the magazines or at the university campuses. It's you. Hey everyone, Charlie Veitch here on the 27th of February. We're back in the padded cell, which is actually a soundproof phone booth at my office. Here, drinking Le Petit Double Espresso. Have you seen the crema on this bad boy? Have you seen that? Anyway, buongiorno. George Clooney and Nespresso, a bit of trouble for child slaves picking coffee beans. Anyway, reason I wanted to do a video today. Thank you all very much for watching my coronavirus video from yesterday. There's actually a few extra things about that the World Health Organization Director General, that he's done even worse things. He chose Robert Mugabe to be a health ambassador for Africa. Anyway, today's video, right. Since I did a video a couple of months ago called Charlie Veitch versus the Vegans, where I, by myself, one man went, and there was about 15, 20 of them, and the feedback from that video, just the vibe when I was actually filming it, it goes to show how one person, one man, with confidence and strength and belief in what he believes or what she believes, can actually disrupt and ruin and stop and actually confront. Doesn't matter how many people, 20, 50, 100. And so I got thinking, the whole, one man with the truth is in the majority, or one man with God is in the majority. Even if there's 1 million people that think you're wrong, if as they said on Peep Show, Mark, people voted for Hitler and they buy Coldplay albums. You can't trust people. So one of my big issues in central Manchester is the whole collapse into kind of a ghettoized dystopia of junkies and thugs and crime and shoplifting. It's nowhere that you would take your children. So they congregate, the junkies and the drug dealers, and it's very sad. You've got every day, I spot them. There's like 2 or 3 nominated distributors, and you can see them. And they're the ones that all the junkies go to collect their narcotics. And they're not selling weed, nice Jamaica man, smoke a bit of ganja. It's none of that. This is synthetic, made in China, made in Vietnam, made in laboratories called spice. They call it a synthetic cannabinoid. It is nothing like cannabis. Oh my God, it's nothing like cannabis. Anyway, I get so offended, angry. I'm a father of 3 little kids. The older I get, the more I want to fucking get these junkies and drug dealers. I've spoken to the police about this. They are unable to act. Either they don't want to, or they can't be bothered, or they literally cannot act. But the centre of Manchester is just a sad, stabby, drug dealer-infested junkie. You've got ghouls, like zombie vampires, I call them, running around. Anyway, the whole disrupting an event or a group of people that you believe are wrong with one man. I want you to watch the video. The guy in question here that I have the confrontation with, there's 2 of them. The first guy offered to sell me synthetic drugs, and then he was selling it in front of everyone. Little kids walking past. There's kids in prams, buggies, kids in prams, the video stopped there. Anyway, kids in prams, buggies, strollers, whatever part of the world you're from, whatever you call it, inhaling big clouds of crack smoke, spice, synthetic drugs. If that doesn't
anger you, the defilement of a baby, or, you know, the unwelcome drugs going into a little 3-year-old's lungs from people who don't even care. They could go around the corner, but no. There's that element of hatred, of self-hatred projected outwards, where they don't care if your kid has to go to hospital with heart problems from inhaling strong adult drugs. Anyway, let's roll the tape. Some other little arsehole got involved. I just about managed to catch him for a second, saying he's going to kill me. Little fat kid. He was like 15, 16. But I get so offended. Fuck these people that think they can go around threatening to stab people. Let's roll the tape.
This kid says he's selling drugs. Bet you I'll get you killed. This kid says he's selling drugs. Bet you I'll get you killed. This kid says he's selling drugs. Bet you I'll get you killed. This guy that's being searched, he threatened to stick a Rambo knife into my heart because I confronted a bunch of drug dealers. And this is what he gets coming. I've just been offered drugs by the guy in the turquoise shirt and the multicolored trainers. Let's see how one guy with a camera can fuck up the entire thing.
Yo, what are you doing, man?
Can you get out of my face, please?
What are you doing in the phone, okay?
Get out of my face, man.
What are you doing in the phone,
Dude,
okay?
get back from me.
What are you doing in the phone, okay?
Get back from me.
Ticket man.
Get back. Are you dealing drugs with little kids around, mate? Are you selling drugs with little kids around? I don't think I'm going to get in trouble. I think you might. I do have to get my money's worth. Homeless? You're not homeless. You're a fucking drug dealer. You're a fucking drug dealer. You're selling drugs next to kids. You just offered me drugs, you fucking idiot. Look, I'm scared of you, very scared of you, because you're a big man. I think you're maybe half my size, wee man. So shut up.